Hey, it's Trevor here. I've had a busy day today. Been over to the bees, over to the farm to help my wife with the bees, and they're doing all right. There are, do you know what? There's thousands of the things over there. I think we've got something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hives over there now, and we've got some honey in the back of the truck that needs to be extracted. So tomorrow here in the cabin, we're going to be moving a few things around, and the extraction machine is going to be coming in here, and we're going to be pulling off some honey, which is, it's nice. It's what it's all about. So anyway, I wanted just to say to you guys that yesterday we had a webinar, and this was the Intrinsic training webinar. A lot of you turned up, and we had some great engagement. We had a lot of fun, and I taught you 3 secrets to really cracking it online when it comes to the intrinsic method. But also, we ended up with offering you the chance to come with us on something called Intrinsic Masterclass. And so in this short video, I just wanted to tell you a little bit more about that and give you some ideas as to why I think this could be a good move for you. So, as you probably know, I've been in this business only for a short time, full-time, just over 2 years. February this year was my 2-year anniversary, and I actually took the leap of faith in February 2017. It was the 10th of February 2017. I remember it well. It was a horrible grey day, and my life was at an all-time low, and really, things were awful. Fast forward 2 years, and thanks to this business, thanks to internet marketing, and thanks to what I teach you in Intrinsic and what I'm going to teach you in Intrinsic Masterclass, I've managed to turn my life around, and I am, absolutely so grateful. Now, don't get me wrong, I do work hard, and I've worked hard, I've been focused, and I've continued to work hard in order to achieve what I've achieved. But if you want something in life, if you focus yourself on that, then there's no reason why you can't achieve that. And what I did was I was looking for examples of people that were achieving what I had, what I wanted to achieve, and I was trying to find the secret to what it was that they were doing. And it didn't take me long to realize that, as I said in the sales video for Intrinsic, the real success are those people that are selling the products that teach you how to do these things that they say are making them the money. But the products often are not the thing that are making them the $10,000 and $20,000 a month. The sales of the products that they're selling are what are making them those big amounts of money. So how does the little guy like me and you get started in that side of the business? You can buy all the products that are coming out, and you can try everything and think, oh, I only need I only need an extra $10 or $20 a day. But a lot of the time, these products, they might not actually be the thing that's bringing them in the money, and they're certainly almost always not the thing that's bringing them in the $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month. So if you're looking for a decent and reliable income, then Intrinsic is the first step, and then the masterclass is how we really take things to the next level. I'm so excited about the Intrinsic Masterclass. I'm here today in the cabin. I'm recording the training. It's going to be over a 3-week period, and this is going to be the best thing I've ever done. I can tell you that now, without a shadow of a doubt. Because what I'm going to be teaching is, in fact, it's more like a showing. I'm going to show you. You get to come with me in Intrinsic Masterclass and follow me live as I go through. And I create a product right before your eyes in a live case study, but it's pre-recorded. So I'll record it and upload it to the members area. You don't have to worry about when I've got a live webinar for you to get on there. You can't make it. It's too late. It's too early and everything else. We've got students all over the world. As we saw in yesterday's webinar, there are people everywhere that are interested in this. And of course, because it's making money online, and it's a reliable way to make money online. So I pre-record the videos and upload them as I progress through. And the progressing through is this. I choose a product that I'm going to pimp, a product that I can show you how you can find a product like this. I show you how I actually do it, all right, and how you can do it. I then create a branding and a logo. I turn it into something special. I put it onto Warrior Plus as a product. I link it to an offer so that it can go live, and I then launch it. And I do all of this in front of your eyes. But at the end of it, I give you the product to yourself. So you can go and launch it. You can do exactly, and all you need to do is just rewind back to those steps when we get to the Warrior Plus part and just follow the step-by-step guide. You'll be able to take this product and launch it as your own. Okay, so it's completely done for you. This is a great way to get started because it's small steps. You know, you can, if you just get a few buyers, and if you follow the methods that I teach, there's no reason why you can't. But once you've got a few buyers, you can start mailing to those buyers. Okay, but also if you follow me through on the Intrinsic Masterclass over the 3-week period, you will have all the knowledge and confidence to go and do this yourself. And that's what we need. You know, we do need confidence, don't we? Because we doubt ourselves and our abilities, and we also doubt whether or not anything's really going to work. I mean, how many times have you thought that this is not going to work? You know, I'm sure you've thought that. I have thought that so many times. But you have to never give up. You've got to keep pushing forward and just have the confidence in you, have the faith in you to know that you can do this. And with me taking you by the hand and guiding you through this process, you know, I'm so excited to do that for you because I know that this is going to work for you at the end. So let me show you, I'm just going to show you quickly what we've got here for you today. And if you've not seen the webinar, then I'm going to send you through to this page. This is a copy of the webinar. It's a replay of the webinar that we did yesterday. All right, I've left this page up here, which is a bit into it, just to show you some of the stats that I reveal in the webinar and how I've managed to get $1,000 day and a $2,000 day in a 5-day period. And you know, I talk about in that webinar the journey that I've made and how I was at an all-time low with huge debts, and how I've managed to come forward and start repaying those debts, and how when I had my first 1,000 day in affiliate commissions, $1,000 day, it actually brought tears to my eyes. It made my hair stand on end because I was so grateful and I had hope. I had that 4-letter word, my favorite 4-letter word, which is hope. So you can imagine what it feels like when you get in a 5-day period, you get a $2,000 day and a $1,000 day as well in that time, and almost $4,000 in affiliate commissions there in just 5 days. You know, so this stuff really works. But the trouble is, for most people when they're starting out, they could not dream of becoming a product creator and launching and everything else. Now, I need to tell you that how I started is how I teach you in Intrinsic, and how I'm going to teach you in Intrinsic Masterclass is the full over the shoulder process. So you can come with me through that period, and you can see me take this to launch stage, which is going to be an eye opener for you. You're going to see every single bit, all the nuts and bolts of that. And I've also priced this at a really affordable price. You know, decided the going rate these days is $1,997 for the high ticket stuff. I didn't want to charge that. I wanted as many of you as possible, but of course it's got to be worth my time to do this as well. So I have to be realistic on that. But for the first few people that get in, we cut it down to $997. Then we said, all right, let's do it at $497. But then we said, do you know what? Let's really give everybody a chance, and you can get in now for just $297 on this, guys. So it's not like an insane amount of money that you can't afford, or if you do pay, it's gonna break the bank for you. You know, if you want this, if you want some really honest training going forward, then just $297 is what you've got to pay to get in, and you're going to get access to this, and I'm going to show you everything. You get the product at the end to launch yourself. So this is the webinar page that I'm going to send you through to, and the webinar is just over an hour long. You know, if you've got the time, I would recommend that you watch that. I do reveal 3 secrets to success in there as well for you, to give you a head start. Now, while we were on the webinar yesterday live, we sold, I think, about 6 or 7 copies in a few minutes, literally in 5 minutes. So, and these have been selling. We've been mailing our list, and these have been selling overnight as well. So they are going, and it is strictly limited, and it's limited in time and numbers as well. All right, so if you think you want this, I can only suggest that you get in as soon as you can, all right, to avoid disappointment. So come through and watch the webinar. You'll enjoy that. And then once you've done that, if you want to join me, you just click on this button down here. And this is going to take you through to a very simple sales page. And there's a video from me. Just pause that. This video was shot yesterday before I had a shave. All right, so as you can see, all right. So there's a video from me where actually I need to update this because we've got less than 34 spots left now. But the last time this was updated, there were 34 spots left. The offer is going to close in just over a day. All right, so I really don't want you to miss out on this. That would be a real shame. This masterclass is going to take you from literally, it's going to make sure that you go from consumer to creator, and it's going to give you the resources to do that at the end. On the webinar, what I talked about was, the fishing analogy, that you can teach somebody to fish or you can give them fish. And what I'm doing here is I want to give you some fish at the end of this, but I'm going to teach you to fish first. All right. So during that period of training, I'm gonna teach you how to fish. But I know that you're hungry now, so I'm going to give you the fish at the end of it so that you can go and earn yourself some money with fish, if you get me. So I'm going to give you the product to launch, okay? But it is so crucial to me that I teach you these skills so that you can comfortably and in a confident manner move forward in this business. It is, without a shadow of a doubt, the most powerful skill that you'll learn. And because I'm taking you from the start to the end, including setting up the intrinsic sales doc, the intrinsic access doc, all of that, and you're going to get all of those assets as well. I'm going to give you those for that product. All right. So if you might think to yourself, well, if we've all got the same product at the end to sell, how's that going to work? Well, this is how it's going to work. It's very, very simple. You list it on Warrior Plus, but you don't go for the marketplace public listing. Okay. And that means it's your product and you get the buyers. So if you were promoting somebody else's product, let's say you were promoting Intrinsic, for example, then all the other JVs are promoting that as well. So everybody's promoting thousands of sales, hundreds of JVs, but this is only going to be a small amount of people. And because it's not public and it's not an affiliate offer, it means it's actually your product on Warrior Plus. You are the vendor. And so this is going to build your standing on Warrior Plus as a vendor. This is going to increase your score. It's also going to show that you've got sales, and it means that when you go and you ask for review access, so you say, can I have a review copy of your product? You're more likely to get a quick yes, because you're actually a vendor yourself. This is why this is so different. This is taking you into our world. I'm grabbing you now and taking you, pulling you over here into our world. All right. So that you can experience what we can experience, and at will, you'll be able to create stuff. And that is just, that's the bee's knees. It really is. I've probably got bees on my mind, into the bees today, but it really is. And it's the way that you can move forward and you can change things in your life. So this, if you've enjoyed Intrinsic, you've enjoyed the way that that's been taught, etc. This is like Intrinsic on steroids. This is taking Intrinsic to the next level. This is a live but pre-recorded case study over a 3-week period. And you can ask questions. If you've got requests and stuff, you can do that in the Facebook group, and that can be included. If you want questions answered as I'm going forward. But I'm going to be there for you, and you're going to see me do this, and then I'm going to hand it over to you at the end of it. So it's a fantastic investment. All right, but you need to get in as soon as you can, because the spaces are going fast, the countdown is going fast. We're going to shut it, and you're going to miss out. So it's not 1997, it's not 997, it's not 697, it's not 497, it's not 397. It's only $297. $297, that's less than $100 a week for the period of this. And at the end of that, you not only have the knowledge on how to do this yourself, but you have the assets to go and quickly list one right away and get some sales under your belt and become a vendor. So you will make the transition. I'm going to make sure you do. All right, and it's going to be great. It is going to be great, and that way you can have hope and you can look forward to a bright future. So join me, guys, now as soon as you can. I can't wait to see you on the inside. I'll speak to you soon. Take care. All the best.